rejects me. And in Jeremiah 1 verse 5, before I formed you, I knew in the womb. And in Psalm 68 verse 5, he is the father to the fatherless. So even if all these people have walked away from you, even if you have suffered this form of abortion that was suffered during the Roman times, I'm here to say that even as parents, we should not continue having the effects of the abortion to the children of our time. Okay. And you know, in 2 Timothy, the scripture refers to when Apostle Paul saw that Apostle Paul knew that God had big plans for Timothy. That God had big plans for Timothy. Because he has known the scriptures since childhood. And I am here to say that we as a church, as parents, should come together and teach in Ghanese, not even in Ghanese, as Ijoy for noise and so forth. By the time the children become the age of 14, they make the transition from being in Ghanese to Ijoy for noise and Eagles and so forth. If the scripture has been grounded in them, they won't fall into the whole YOLO lifestyle, you only live once lifestyle, as they become teenagers, because the scriptures would have been grounded in them and would have been rooted, so they would know that whatever is happening out there, I already know that no, this is not for me, because like it says here in 2 Timothy. And then I've got a few rules for being a parent. Number 1, pray for understanding, patience, and skill. No matter how irritating a child can be, as I know I have 80 sometimes of my own children outside them, we have to be patient with them because of course, they are the future of tomorrow. You need to understand, you need to listen, because there's a lot of things you can learn from just listening to a child. Treat a child as a human being who deserves respect and authority. And as it says in Matthew 7, verse 12, do unto others as you would have to do, as you would have them do unto you. So obviously, if you treat them right, they'll treat you right. It's a two-way thing. And don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. If you say something wrong, if you do something wrong, don't be afraid to say, okay, I was wrong, I'm sorry. And move on from there, because no one's going to die for you say, okay, you admitted that you did something wrong. And yeah, and as it says, the children are alone to you. And we have to teach and teach them in such a way that they'll return to him. So of course, that it's just like taking a bank loan. When you take out a bank loan, of course there's going to be interest, but of course the interest in this sense is the bank loan is the child, and then the child, of course, as he grows up, the only interest that you would have to pay is to make sure that the child grows up with God and wants to go into God. So that's the only interest you have to pay. No debts, no nothing. Just make sure that the child grows up in that way. And remember that we have to train the children, for they will be parents of tomorrow one day. And there's always 3 things a child can teach you. A child can teach you to be happy for no reason. Have you ever seen a child be depressed? I don't think there is a depressed child. No, there's no depressed child. The child is always happy, even if they're angry for 2 minutes and then they're happy again. Always be curious. That's number 2. Always be curious. Don't take the famous saying of curiosity killed the cat. I don't think that's true, because if curiosity killed the cat, then why would she should accept things that are the way that they are? If you're curious about why is my life the way that it is, why is this, why is that, I don't think you should be killed for that. So I think it will help you grow. This is and number 3 is to fight tirelessly for something. No matter how much. Have you ever seen a child when you want to say, no, I'm not going to give it to you? They will come back 3 times. I want this, I want this, I want this. And you're like, okay, yeah, me. It's the same thing, that these are the things that you can even use in your spiritual life, that even when you feel tired, that you're like, no, I want to give up. But you keep on fighting each and every day for something. Yeah. As I come to an end, I would like everyone to be, we need positive role models, especially male figures, for